embers embrace, cacti, the frost of laws. The world lay cloaked in a heavy quilt of winter's first snow. The icy breath of the morning whisper across the barren fields. Frost clung to the hedgerows like delicate lace. The sky a muted gray canvas awaiting the brush of dawn. A reverent hush fell over the land, only the crunch of boots on newly fallen snow, breaking the silence. Father Michael stood alone on the roadside, his gaze fixed upon the church that had been the heart of the village, a beacon now shadowed by flames that devoured its wooden skeleton. The church was named St. Gabriel's, a sanctuary nestled at the edge of the small hamlet of Elmswood. Its steeple had long been a sentinel of hope, piercing the heavens with its gilded cross. But now it was a burned offering to the slate sky, the flames licking at its edges, casting flickering light upon the snowfall that lay undisturbed.
Father Michael's heart ached with the loss, feeling the cold more acutely than ever before. The fire had started in the dead of night,
a cruel thief of peace and sanctity. Yet despite the devastation, he felt compelled to draw nearer, a silent prayer echoing in his mind, threading through the smoke that spiraled heavenward. As he approached, the heat from the fire was a living force, a tempest in the frozen morning. The stained glass windows, which once cast a kaleidoscope of colors within the holy space, shattered with cries that echoed across the fields. Father Michael hesitated at the church's threshold where the cold met the inferno, a line drawn in the snow that felt insurmountable. He closed his eyes, bowing his head in supplication. "Guide me, Lord," he whispered, the words forming a misty exhalation in the chill air. It was then he felt it, a flicker of warmth, not from the fire, but from within, a gentle touch upon his shoulder, a whisper that stirred his spirit. This was no ordinary blaze, it was a test, a crucible from which the village's faith might emerge renewed and unbroken. His breathing steadied, and he stepped into the embers, each footfall a prayer. The heat was intense, wrapping him in a feverish embrace, yet remarkably, he felt unharmed, shielded by unseen hands. Father Michael moved with purpose, his eyes seeking the altar, the heart of St. Gabriel's, hoping for a miracle among the ashes. The destruction was almost complete, yet amidst the chaos within the church, something extraordinary caught his eye. A remnant of the crucifix still anchored above the altar, its scorched wood a testament to resilience. The figure of Christ, though charred, maintained an expression of eternal serenity. This was the ember he had been led to, a symbol of unwavering faith amid the ruin. His hands trembled as he approached, for the relic was half buried in rubble. As he reached out, a warmth flowed through him, not the searing heat of the destruction, but a divine glow that suffused his very being. Father Michael felt it alive within him, A spirit of hope, a grace that transcended the physical. Gently, with infinite care, he lifted the remnant from its tomb of cinders. The image of Christ in his hand seemed to radiate, casting an ethereal light that banished the shadows clinging to the corners of the fallen sanctuary. In that moment, the snow ceased its descent. The wind stilled and a single sunbeam pierced the clouds, illuminating the scene in a golden halo that filled the space with a majestic silence. The dawn of renewal. Emerging from the smoldering sanctuary, Father Michael stood at the threshold once more. The warmth of the crucifix a steady presence against his chest. The villagers gathered nearby, their faces a tapestry of sorrow and disbelief, watched as their shepherd carried forth a symbol of their shared faith untouched by the fire's rage. A serene calm spread through him as he held the cross aloft, its charred surface glistening with the dawn's first light. An awe-filled hush fell over the onlookers, their hearts lifting as if tethered to the sunbeam that bathed them all. In the stillness of the morning, Father Michael offered a prayer not of despair, but of gratitude and hope. The church would rise again, born anew from its ashes, just as their spirits had been kindled by the divine warmth he had found within the fire. The village would rebuild, not only the structure of brick and stone, but the communal bonds of faith that bound them all.
As he spoke, the sun broke free of its twilight shroud, painting the landscape in hues of gold and amber. The frost retreating into memory, the village blanketed in the promise of a new day, breathed life anew. This was the essence of morning prayer, a renewal, a rekindling of the soul, a reminder that even in the darkest hour,